over. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at finally I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling, nothing can stop me. Finally I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your #1 fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna when I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Houston. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Stroud begins with a pass. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. It's second down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
He'll be brought down up past the 45-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down for Houston.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down.
All right.
Now Stroud. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right. What? 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud rolling right, and he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Stroud to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. 4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion! Jump!
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. 13, Luke.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Good blocking to the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Rip, 23. Hey,
Tootin will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Next to score, Jaguars 7, Texans nothing. Logan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Now, Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
11.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
18.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down for Houston.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That one underneath here to Mixon. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
All right.
And now the 1st down for Joe Mixon. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Why Tony?
To throw is Stroud. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So after 1, it's the Jaguars on top. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, Uno, swap. Swap. Another swap. Look the hot. Tonight.
Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Buggy. On the quick, right? 18. 11.
Here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Chubb. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence. A screen set up for ETN. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Hey! Son, they said it's hot. Here we go. Say two footer. Reload. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 40.
And 1.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run mode. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
Hey, let's go.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Rip, 23. Son, they said it's hot. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence up to Hunter. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
first
Take
and
right.
goal.
Easy. Route. Hey, tomato. Red.
ETN.
Travis Etienne, the ball carrier. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Texans' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Easy. Read him. Hey, lion. Stop.
Here's Lawrence. He's got his big tight end. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
We'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. They'll run a draw with Mixon. And he just about did a little pirouette there. Spinning and turning for a pickup of 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll run right here with Chubb. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard, and now it's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Right, let's go. Hey, Ginger. Stop. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Downfield is caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 56 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Now Etienne. Into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 12th touchdown of the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Jaguars will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
side, so I'm staying this side. Show you and I vibe, take a peek. Like Tupac, I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, hey. 18. What's that?
We need 6 on this drive.
Hey, Uno Mars.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Hey, Uno. 18. What's that? 19 Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
In trouble, and down he goes. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Always talking killer, thing like scissor. Like young is somewhat about my physics. Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head.
Jamie Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Room to run past midfield. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big one there to start the 2nd half. A gain of 48. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Soko, it's hot. It's hot.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
To throw, it's Stroud. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he put those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one way too slow developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Here's Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Josh Hines-Allen. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Here we go.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Very Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
On the red. Son. Red.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ralph. Hey, Ginger.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And some good blocking. Springy up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, Lions. Silver.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne. And he's got another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, south.
We'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
On the quick slant, taken down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down for Houston.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Foye Lewis with the play. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Down. 11. Ow, what's tonight? 18. What's that?
Now Stroud. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Dennis Garden. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. On 18. Why Tony?
Stroud going to set up the throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Trayvon Walker in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year.
Oh, look the hot. Tony. Like your Texans.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Stroud. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this game.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19
Hey,
yards.
kill!
And the Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Same right. Red on red.
In motion comes Thomas. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9.
Let's go.
And a yard.
Easy. Son.
this to Hunter on the RPO. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Gain of 4 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
They'll run it here with Etienne. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Gain on the play.
Great job.
Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, Soko.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Oh, ready? 118. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
On 2nd down throw, and the pressure is too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Rip, 23. Son, it's a hunt. Here we go, son.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
All right, let's go. Check. Hey, Ginger. Think right open. Silver.
Lawrence. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 33 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Smith on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's another
Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, uno more.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
All right.
Back to throw. Stroud. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. Good hustle by the defense to beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Brings up second and 11.
On second down, Stroud. That's taken in by Chubb. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 2.
They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Down. All right.
Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up. They'll run here with Mixon. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
one. Take it in. Middle of the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Houston.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
And this is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is.
Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On the give, it's ETN. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jaguars.
Here we go.
We'll go back to ETN on first down. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
58, Texans 6. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Flush to his right. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Lisa 24. Silver.
A give for ETN, heading right. And And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain